Hi, this is Chris at Chris Swift Studio. Welcome, and in today's tutorial we're going to be going over how to retime a clip to turn it into super slow motion. Here's a clip of a basketball game, and what I want to do is take this one particular section right in here where a shot's being made, a very quick kind of turnaround shot, and turn this into real super slow-mo. Now this was shot at 30 frames per second, so we're going to be coming up with some artifacts when we really slow it down. Obviously it's preferable to be shooting at something like 60 frames per second if you want slow-mo, real super slow-mo. But let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. Now the sequence starts just about here. That would be good. And it ends, I want it to end just about there when the ball goes through the hoop. So I'm going to press the B key to get the blade tool, and that'll be the beginning. And right as it goes through the hoop, I will blade it right there also. Now press the A key to get back to the select tool, and you can manually select the blade tool here. Okay, now I've got my clip that I want to get into super slow-mo. So the first thing I'll do is just slow it down by half. And now I'm just going to click and drag. And I'll bring that baby down to maybe about 5%, which is real super slow. And I'll bring her down to 5, and now I'll go ahead and play and see if I press the space bar to play and see if I like how fast that's going. Now one thing you can notice is how choppy it is, of course. Maybe I'll speed it up just a little bit and make this something like 7%. See how that looks. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now we need to fix this thing. Now, smooth it out a little bit. Number one, if this was shot handheld, the first thing you'd want to do is stabilize it. So you'd click on that. This did happen to be shot on a tripod, so I would click tripod mode to really absolutely lock it down like a ton of bricks. So there's absolutely no jiggling whatsoever. We have another video on stabilization, so do check that out. But now it's still going to be choppy and jumpy. So what I would do to try to fix that is come down here, go to video quality, and choose optical flow. Alright, now when I come back, you're going to see that it is smoother. Again, this was shot in 30 frames per second and slowing it way down. So you are going to have some things that are not great. Watch up in here, this guy's legs as one crosses ahead of the other. You're going to get kind of a creepy artifact in there where he's going to have 3 legs all of a sudden. Whoa! But I can't help it, and I can't fix that. All I do know is that it's slowed down as good as I want. And also the center of attention I would like to be drawn obviously to the shooter and also the ball going through the hoop. So what I might do also is come in here under color and place a mask in there and maybe stretch that out a little bit like that, because what I want to do is I want to manually set up a vignette. So I just get that out there about where I want it there. That's going to draw the attention to the shooter and the ball going in the hoop. And now come down here, right arrow. I want to choose outside the mask, and I want exposure, and I want to just drag that down a little bit to set a vignette. I can go ahead and spend a lot more time tweaking that to make it perfect, but that's not too bad. So now we have our super slow-mo. And again, a little fuzzy, little blurry in that weird leg artifact of the player number 20. But nevertheless, it's nice to hit that vignette, so that's going to draw people's attention right to the player and right to the ball as it slowly arcs, and it's a swish. So there's an idea of how to be doing your super slow, and again, shot in 30 frames per second, so we can only do so good. But it's pretty good. It's actually, I'm pretty happy with that effect. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.